Hello everyone. In the previous session, we have learned the network layer design issues. The first two we had learned, that is store and forward packet switching, and we had learned about the services provided by the transport layer. These two we had learned. In today's session, we will be learning about the concept of the implementation of connectionless service and connection oriented service, and the comparison between the virtual circuit and the datagram service. That we will be discussing in this section. So check out for the first one, that is nothing but your implementation of connectionless service, that we will be discussing now. So implementation of connectionless service, as you all know, what do you mean by connectionless? Everybody nowadays, whatever they are said to be doing, whatever communication happens, maximum it is said to be connectionless. Only few things are there which is said to be connected, otherwise everything is said to be connectionless. So when a connectionless service is being considered, each data which is being passed through the help of the packets, those are said to be inserted into the subnet, and they need not have a connection. Cable connection is not needed, and each packet is routed independently, and it doesn't need a circuit setup earlier only so that the data is being passed. Only thing is that only the packets where it has to flow, that information it has to maintain, where it has come and where it will flow. That information is said to be needed when it is said to be the connectionless. It is using a concept called as datagram subnet. So datagram is nothing but it's the collection of data which is being stored with the help of the addresses from the source and the destination addresses which will be there in the datagram, which is said to be the connectionless service. Whereas when you consider a connection oriented service, it needs a virtual circuit which is being necessary. So that part we will be discussing next. So virtual circuit part we will discuss next. So what is connectionless service is nothing but when the information is being passed from one area to another area, from one router to another router, the packets are being passed, and whichever medium which is there, you are using the wireless medium, a Wi-Fi it may be, or any other modems you may be using through which you are said to be passing the information. Those pass the information from source to destination, whichever destination, only through the address they are said to be passing. So main disadvantage in this connectionless service is that there is a loss of information when it is being passed. So when loss of information happens, it is difficult to recover the information. But when it is connection oriented, the information can be recovered. But this connectionless is faster compared to that of connection oriented. Okay. So here from one router to another router, the information passes through the help of the addresses which are being fed over the packets. That happens in the connectionless service. So when you consider another part of the network layer design issue, that is your connection oriented service. So here in connection oriented service, mainly it uses the concept of the virtual circuit subnet. Okay, the information which is being passed through the help of the packets, each packet it will be transferred through the connections which has happened between source to destination. The connections, what do they do is they use a concept called as virtual circuit. The virtual circuit, it has the source and the destination connection through the help of the cables. The cables, they follow certain identification numbers, you can say. Identifiers will be there. Through that identifiers, okay, this cable it will be traveling with the information through the other cable. It may be joined to multiple cables at a time. So each cable, virtual circuit which is there, it carries one identifier. That identifier will move the data from one identifier to another identifier. Here, main advantage here is you can have a information traveled through the circuit 100% with accuracy without any losing the information. That happens in the connection oriented service. Okay, but remember, or already a connection setup has to be made when it is virtual circuit subnet. But in the connectionless service, you need not have a connection directly, it gets connected automatically, it gets connected from source to destination. But here physically the connection happens when the current is being passed over the circuit. Okay, So this is the virtual circuit part, which is nothing but your connection oriented service. The same diagram is being considered. So only the difference is that you follow the connections from one end to another end. The information carried through the help of the cables. That happens in the connection oriented. It uses a subnet. From this subnet to another subnet, another subnet to another subnet. It gets connected. Okay, subnet is nothing but connection of multiple systems at a time. Okay, then next we will be considering the comparison of the virtual circuit and the datagram sub. So the comparison you can consider here, and you can check it what happens between a datagram and what happens in the virtual circuit. So we will be considering the various scenarios for comparisons. First one, when you consider the circuit setup which is said to be there. So that it is not needed in datagram, but it is required in virtual circuit. A circuit setup is said to be necessary in virtual circuits. Whereas addressing, here the source and destination full address is being maintained in the packet. Here the virtual circuit number is being maintained in the virtual circuit subnet. Then state information, the router need not hold the information when it is being connected from one end to another end, but VC maintains a separate table when it is getting connected from one VC to another VC, nothing but circuit. Okay, and here the packets are routed independently, but here the route is being chosen through the help of the VC, and VC collects all the packets, and it will be maintaining the details which and all packets are being sent and received. That information it will be maintained by the VC. The effect of the router's failure, when the router failures, here main thing is that the data may be lost. Okay, so data it may get lost, but the router, another router nearby which is there, it will be carrying the information. But here mainly in virtual circuits, if one circuit fails, that circuit it has to terminate, and to join with another circuits it may take time. The time consumption is being more. And whereas the quality of service in the wireless communication, you can say connection less service, it is little bit difficult to maintain the quality, but you can maintain the quality in VC because it gives 100% quality of data. Okay, and then congestion control, it is said to be difficult in the datagram subnet since it is connectionless. So what happens is the flow control, it is little bit difficult to manage in connectionless, but the flow control in connection oriented services, it is easy, because when information is being collected, the VC makes the data to flow in a slower manner when multiple data is there. So this is the difference between a datagram and the virtual circuit. Nothing but datagram is connectionless and virtual circuit is connection oriented service. Okay, so these and all are the differences. So today's in this session you have learned about the connection oriented and connection less services, and in that you have the virtual circuit and the datagram subnets. Okay, thank you.